So here is a slide. Are you a dog person or a cat person? And there's an image of a dog and there's an image of a cat, both very cute. Now, what we could do here is check the accessibility. We can do that by going to Check Accessibility under the Tools option. When you click on Check Accessibility, there are a couple options here. One that you immediately notice is it says Missing Alternate Text, so it's scanning for different accessibility standards and errors. And the other one it's noting here is a slide title. Now, a lot of people, when they make a slide, they go Insert and then they go Insert Text Box and they add their text there. That's what I just did. But this is not a title, so for a screen reader, it will not read this at the top. The way it should be formatted is with a title box. The way you can get that is by clicking on the layout icon and going to Title Slide. If I copy this in to the title and then I delete this, we will have now fixed, if I go back to the Accessibility tab, we'll see that the title error is gone because the title has been fixed. I could add a subtitle here, I don't know, both are good or great. But the point here is that now we have these two images. And as I mentioned before, if you wanted to, so I could go Insert Text Box here, and then I could type in cute pug. And I could write a longer description if I wanted to, although if I was doing alt text, it should be shorter. So what would happen here is that I could put a nice description underneath of both these pictures. The other thing I could do is if I didn't want to go this route, and I just wanted to have specific alt text, I could copy this, and then I could go into the picture and do click and control click or right click if you're on a PC, and you'll go edit alt text, and then you can go in and name the image and title it whatever you want. So I'm going to call it cute pug, and then we'll see when we go back to accessibility that error has now been removed. So I could fix the other one by saying cute cat and going into alt text and typing in cute cat. The other thing to keep in mind, as I said before, is if you wanted to go back and use the image under, you could do something where if you had a really long image, I could say, see description below, and then you could go and make a new text box and have a very long description for the image, because generally alt text is supposed to be about 100 characters or so, 125. So if you had a really long complex image and you wanted to describe it, you could just do see text box below and you could write a detailed description. So that's a little bit about using the accessibility checker. Again, it's under Tools, Check Accessibility.